at last, ranked matchup now, a matchup that didn't necessarily think it would be a ranked matchup, but an ACC SEC tilt. We got, and you got a little interview with Coach Drink coming up here soon. But Boston College at Missouri, and by the way, Missouri now only team in college football we've yet to give up a point that's played 2 games. Purdue didn't; they only played 1 game, didn't give up a point, but still taking care of business in their games. What do you see with BC, Mizzou?
Well, and Missouri, like they haven't given up points. Corey Batoon's their new defensive coordinator because their DC went to LSU. They've scored on a pick 6, so they're 2 games, but they haven't played anybody. Buffalo
No.
and Murray State, I think, is who they've played. Yeah. So, like, I'm still learning about Missouri's defense, but I do know about Missouri's offense, and I do know that when you look at Cook, Brady Cook, he grew up a Missouri fan. Like it means something to him. Like. And he's had some ups and downs and some trials, which I think is good. But 1, 2, 3. Why do I say 1, 2, 3? They're playmakers on the outside. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Theo Weiss this year has been the guy. He's been the featured guy. I think that will change. But Theo Weiss transfers from Oklahoma, like big, tall target on the outside, guy that can go get it. Number 2, Marquise Johnson. Dude averaged 30 yards a catch a year ago. Like he was a big play machine. Again, a guy they will find, make big plays. And number 3, everybody knows Luther Burden. Like this dude is an absolute superstar. He had over 1,200 yards. Like he stayed in Missouri. He was a 5-star recruit, one of the best recruits. I think the second best recruit to ever come out of Missouri. Dorial Green-Beck, remember the receiver that was really, really highly recruited that went to Missouri. So he's in that vein. He's freaky good. So I'm interested to see this offense. It becomes more explosive. This offense is really balanced too, Brent. Like they run the football. The quarterback can run the football. Brady Cook's averaging 9 yards a carry. And then Boston College. Like, I think we know that, right? Like they're one of the best at running the football in the country.
They run it 2/3 of the time, more than anybody in the, I guess we say Power 4, by the way.
Power 4, yes. It's not Power 5
anymore. Is that the proper term? I think we should just go back to 1A and 1AA, but that's just my opinion. But anyway, they run it more than anyone, and it's 4 different guys. It's specifically at QB with Castellanos. He's a little something. He's about my size. He's a little thicker probably than me, but oh well.
And just a smidge more athletic. I mean, just I mean, you're an athletic dude, Brent. But like, and that's the thing for BC is can they run the football? Like 3 backs over 100 yards. Tommy is a stud. We all saw him against FSU, but that is a good point, by the way. And I wrote that down when I was studying this. He's 5'9". So I'm just telling you, when you rush the passer and when you play defense against a guy like that, who's first of all, he's an elite athlete, can run away from just about anybody in the field. When he drops back to pass, I build a fence. I build a fence around him. I don't try to go get sacks. I build walls. Literally, I put people around him. We rush and we control him and we keep him in the pocket and we make him do his damage there. And I think that's something to look for. Can BC be explosive in the passing game? I think Missouri is going to win this game because I think Missouri has more balance. Noel and Carroll running the football. I think defensively, their interior of the defensive line is physical. I think that they're a good unit. I think they've got a shutdown corner. I think Missouri makes it hard for Boston College to score, but there's no doubting, man, Bill O'Brien's effect. Like, take Tommy at the quarterback spot, and you all marvel at him week 1 for their first game against Florida State. It was a great game. Last year, his passing numbers, Brent, Mr. Stat, Mr. Nerd Guy, his passing numbers he was the last ranked passer in all of college football. This year, in come Bill O'Brien, he's number 1 right now at 94. So he went from 57 to 94. And
PFF grade.
I think that just shows you, like, he's Bill O'Brien with better coaching, unleashing his potential. It's just, to me, can the BC receivers out wide make plays? I know Missouri's got some speed. I mean, they just got some dudes that can get it. So I think it's easier for them to make bigger plays.